Hey everyone, it's Jessie checking in from Valdisere. More snow kept falling through the day on Tuesday, and by the evening we were sitting at a solid 60 centimetres of accumulated snow in Joseray. Honestly, what a week. This really is shaping up beautifully for opening weekend. Overnight, it stayed consistently cold across Joseray, with temperatures hovering between -5 and -6 degrees right through the night. We picked up just a couple of light flurries, nothing major, but enough to keep the snowpack fresh on top. The snow depth stayed steady, so no big accumulations after yesterday's main snowfall, but the base is holding beautifully. Winds were very light overall, just enough to shuffle some snow around rooftops. All in all, a calm, cold, slightly snowy night, exactly what you want in the run-up to opening weekend. Overnight into Wednesday, things were shifting a little, with a mix of clearer spells, cloud cover, and the possibility of a few leftover flurries. In the village, the snowfall stops, but the cloud hangs around and the sun, unfortunately, won't make an appearance. There's still a moderate chance of some light precipitation and temperatures will climb to about -5. Winds stay light all day, though gusts could reach up to 39 kilometers an hour at times. The Meteoblue model suggests this forecast is fairly reliable, but as always, check for updates. It's the Alps after all. Up at altitude, it's a similar pattern. Overnight into Wednesday, we'd see a mix of clear spells and cloud, with the possibility of a few snowflakes. By daytime, there's no more snow expected, just partial cloud cover, no sunshine to speak of, and only a low chance of lingering precipitation, and temperatures top out around -10. A gentle breeze overnight, 12 to 20 kilometers an hour, easing to a lighter breeze during the day. Gusts could peak at around 34 kilometers an hour. Overall, a fairly steady, manageable day up top, but still a wintry one. And here's the daily summary of the bearer report for the Vanoise area. The avalanche risk remains marked above 2,000 meters and limited below that level. We're dealing with a thick layer of fresh snow sitting on top of the very light, weak snow from last week, which creates widespread instabilities. Above 2,000 meters, numerous powdery wind slabs have formed, especially where the wind has redistributed all this new snow. The slabs near the surface, under 40 centimeters, are the most reactive, but the deeper slabs can involve the entire fresh snowfall, sometimes more than a meter thick. Avalanches in these zones can reach size 3, and on the biggest alpine faces, even size 4 isn't out of the question. Below 2,000 meters, the upper 15 to 30 centimeters are still sensitive to human triggering, but the overall structure is more settled and avalanches tend to be smaller, usually size 2. With the return of clearer spells today, expect natural sloughs and purges on steep, sunny slopes. A few spontaneous slab releases are also possible under the northerly winds. Snow quality is excellent for the season, very deep fresh snow at altitude with around 1 metre at 2,300 metres in some areas and 40 to 60 centimetres elsewhere. Wind redistribution means some areas have double that depth while others are scoured nearly bare. Below 2,000 metres you may still feel the base, which is getting firmer. If you're planning to explore the mountains this season, remember, off-piste skiing is dangerous. Always take a qualified guide and never go off-piste without a transceiver, shovel and probe. And most importantly, know how to use them and practice regularly. A heads up from the pisteurs. On Wednesday morning there will be a PIDA. That's controlled avalanche blasting to secure the mountain for all the teams working up there. If you hear explosions, that's exactly what it is, so just follow all safety instructions and keep clear of restricted zones. There's also a tattoo flash event happening on Thursday the 27th and Friday the 28th of November. Discounted flash designs between 50 and 200 euros. No appointment needed. You can walk in any time from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. These designs will be removed from the catalogue afterwards, so it's a now or never situation. You can already preview the flash sheets in the artist's Instagram highlights. Calcifer Tattoo are located just behind the Mairie in the Thovex building. And finally, restaurant Le 1789 is reopening on Thursday, 27th of November. As always, they're celebrating with a free bottle of wine for every Côte de Bœuf ordered. It's a popular opening night, so definitely book ahead. The number is 0479061789. That's all from me for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning with your latest weather and snow updates, plus more news from around town. If you know of any openings or events that deserve a mention in our daily roundup, drop it in the comments. Have a brilliant day and enjoy life in the Alps.
Forecast information provided by Meteoblue.com and Infoclimat.fr. Conditions in the Alps can change quickly, so always check before heading out. Webcam pictures courtesy of the official Valdisere website.